are going to do a group tarot reading. Have you heard of anyone doing that before? Have you heard of tarot reading?
Yes.
Yes, thank you. And we're not just reading the tarot. We are reading my own created word tarot. Why? Because my mission and vision in life is to change the world one word at a time. I had been working with words for a while. So what I did is ask 4 people to take one tarot card that I made, which is a word tarot card. And I will call on them during my speech so that then I can talk about this word. I don't know about the word, what word is in that card that they took. So that's a way of challenging myself also in my speech. Michael, what is our word today?
My word is feminine.
Feminine. The word feminine has an antonym, which is masculine. We define ourselves within whether or not we are feminine or masculine. But did we ask ourselves, is there something in between? Did you ask yourself, is there something in between? Or you're comfortable in your own skin as a male or as a female? Are you comfortable being feminine?
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever ask yourself, is there something in between?
No, I didn't.
No. Thank you. What about Eric? Are you comfortable being masculine?
Yes.
Thank you. I found out there is something in between. This is a fact that baffled me in the beginning. That at a certain point in our life, when we were kids, we have both gonads inside our body, and we were hermaphrodite at that time of our growing up. So I would present to you today a viewpoint where I would like you to, for a moment, step out of that comfort zone of being the gender that you are and have a look at being both. And have a look at combining feminine and masculine expressions in a way where, as the masculine, you can express yourself within support, because the masculine supports the feminine. As a masculine, you can be calm and confident and directive. And as a feminine, you can be flowing with grace. At the same time, you can be nurturing. And within these 2 expressions, embrace both genders, not just the feminine. Our next word for today is Kim's.
The word is self-expansion.
Self-expansion. In this way, we expand ourselves to not just think as a feminine and express as the feminine, but rather embrace both and understand the masculine, and the masculine understand the feminine. In that way, we can support each other. And just like a rubber band, let ourselves snap for a moment and embrace both. Our third word is from Gordon.
Commitment.
Commitment. The commitment is not to be committed to the feminine if we are masculine, to the feminine in our life. The commitment is not to commit to the other gender if we are married to one. The commitment is to stand within our own skin and make that a platform where we can see the feminine and the masculine within us. And standing from both, you can see without bias what the masculine stands for and what the feminine stands for. And within that, embrace both. And our fourth word is,
Best for all concerned.
thank you, Michael. As you can see, standing within both is what is best for all concerned. Because to expand, we cannot just work for what is best for me, because that is selfish in one. And our concept of what that me means as a personality, defined by clothes we wear, defined by our organs, defined by the way we do our hair, long or short, defined by wearing men's shoes or female shoes, defined by the tone of our voice, high or low. Because within these polarities, within these biases, lie the change within ourselves. Because if we stand as one and see ourselves as part of that other half of us that we don't know about. We don't know that part of us that we are separating ourselves from. And within this embracing of the feminine and the masculine, we then realize that we are not separated, that we are actually whole. And within that wholeness, we embrace relationships without lack, trying to complete ourselves within having a relationship, but rather being that whole that stands whole, embracing another person who is whole in himself. And as we change, the world changes. Let's change the world one word at a time.